Here's the thing. We always got to get out of our comfort zone from time to time. And my comfort zone is, I played basketball in front of thousands and thousands of people. But other than playing basketball, I like being behind the scenes, right? True story. The years like 2009, 2010, I'm playing professional basketball. At the time, I'm playing in Mexico. Literally, it's 10:30 at night. I'm on the border town in Mexico. And in hindsight, probably something I should have done, but walked to Walmart. Got a couple notebooks in Walmart, came home and just started literally writing to my future children. And I'm listening to an NDRE album because I had a teammate who was Bahamian. He had all her music. So I started listening to the music. It started really being a little bit more touching because I'm like, wow, she's giving information on so many topics beyond your everyday barbershop talk, right? I was like, well, what if I started writing these concepts that my children could one day read? In that case, I wasn't here, about dating and how to pick a college and what to do with finances and friendships and businesses. I'd eat real fast and I'd put the notebook out and you thought I was some guy trying to be a lyricist. And it literally was just, that's how compelled I was to be able to just get this information out that I was consuming for my future children. I'm going on these tours called USA Select. Basketball players that are amateurs are trying to get professional jobs overseas, and we do a whole tour as far as playing against some exhibition games against top-level competition throughout Europe. There's a lot out here in life, especially in certain communities that a lot of us may come from that are in the basketball world, that there's not been or hasn't been a lot of father figures in these lanes to really teach them this process of thought. These certain philosophies or ideologies that are not something new, however, they just haven't been told these things. Just different ways to look at it, right? They see a 6 when you can actually see a 9. And so we're out there in Europe 3.5 weeks, give or take, come back home and then you go your separate ways. And I get a phone call a couple weeks later, a couple months later, and hey, I'm trying this, or I'm thinking about doing this, or what do you think? So I sit and talk with them 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and I'm like, okay, well, what's a way then that I can connect with them, even though physically I'm not there? And if they have some situations they go through, if they can't get a hold of me, similar concept, it's like, hey, go and read these things and then write, because that's what finally made me do, is to sit down at a computer and say, okay, I'm gonna commit to start writing down these concepts that I call food for thought for those individuals that I hopefully have been touching throughout their life. But hey, you never know, it could be other people that I may not have met that might be going through those same seasons and just need some good words of encouragement or some good things to just do a pregnant pause with. And so started typing them up, and started delivering out to the individuals that I've been building those relationships with. And as of right now, I've been writing once a week, and they go out every Wednesday, and I've now done 72 weeks straight of writing down these ideas that it could be a lot of other individuals that are not going through the exact same thing, but the feeling is the same. And so that's how it all kind of grew a leg on its own, and I'm hoping to see where it goes. Till next time, stay lifted.